Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video I've got a really unique build for you, and that is the Dodo Rooster. Okay, it's not that unique. It's been around for a while and they've both been nerfed in their time. But I do, in this run, sell everything else and I let the Dodo Rooster run wild, and we'll see how that gets on a little bit later on. But let's just jump into the gameplay and see how we got there. And before this battle, you will have seen that I pilled the spider and I found a giraffe, which actually instigated me to then buy the dodo, because the early scaling on a dodo can really pop off. You want to scale the dodo as quick as possible, because no matter what pet you put in front, the added stats on the attack can make all the difference in some of these early fights. We actually find a second dodo here, and then we find the third dodo. So we've already got the complete collection. Now, if I'm playing dodo, I'm looking to partner it up with either a rooster, maybe a leopard, or maybe some lesser combos, such as the crab, for example, or turtle. But the rooster is something that can be found on turn 4. So we level the dodo here, and guess what? We level into the rooster. It couldn't be any more perfect. So how does the Dodo Rooster work? Well, for those who don't know, the dodo's ability passes attack stats onto the pet in front. At level 1, it's 50%, at level 2, it's 100%, and at level 3, it's 150%. Now, how does that help the rooster? Well, the rooster's ability works off of its attack stat. So when the rooster faints, it spawns a chick with half of its attack, half of the rooster's attack. At level 2, it will spawn 2 chicks, and at level 3, it will spawn 3 chicks. So the synergy between the dodo and the rooster is really good. And you'll see here that I'm aggressively rolling down, and that's because I'm looking for another giraffe. I wanted to level the giraffe there because it's all good scaling up the dodo, but if we don't scale up the rooster as well, the rooster's health will just remain very low. So it'll be a one shot. That's all it'll do. All it'll be able to do is one shot, one pet. We want to try and give it some sustainability. We find the giraffe, we level up, and perfect. We level into a seal. Now, I've been playing a lot of seal scaling recently. It's great fun, just constantly buying food and scaling with the seal. And it can work really well with this team because it will allow us to both scale the rooster and the dodo at the same time, whilst also scaling the seal and allowing us to progress further. And to be honest, at this point, I was just playing a normal run. I wasn't thinking about selling all my pets and running Dodo Rooster. I was just doing a normal run in Turtle Pack. You'll notice there that I sell 2 pets to bring in the seal, and that's because I want to increase the chance of the seal buff going onto the rooster and the dodo. I've been banging on about it already, but it's all about scaling these 2 pets. And this battle was so close. Those 2 pairs on the seal made all the difference. This shop is insane. We find a seal, we find a monkey, we even found another giraffe, which we decided to pass on. But we bring in the seal, we level the seal up, and we also buy the monkey. Now the monkey obviously passes additional buffs to the pet in front, which we're currently running as the rooster. The garlic as well, you'll notice in this whole run, is so clutch. The garlic really early on the dodo is it's really powerful. The garlic early is great, but you know that you're going to scale the dodo. So every time I play dodo, I pretty much put a garlic on it as soon as I can, because I know I'm going to be scaling that dodo up because I want to pass on the stats. So garlic really early on can make a big difference. So we go into this turn. I feel like we're really strong going into this turn. I mean, it's turn 10. We've got almost a 20-20 dodo with garlic. We're coming up against a summon team. I actually felt like we had this in the bag, and then this happened. Yep, we lose that turn, which I couldn't believe. Now we've got a cow here. We've got to try and think of how we're going to bring the cow in. We don't really want to sell anything, but we decide to sell monkey to bring the cow. We didn't want to sell the cat because we want the double buff from the milk. We roll into a chocolate. We hold the chocolate. We find a rooster. So that's perfect. That's a level 2 rooster next time. And then we actually put the monkey back in, because the monkey is going to give additional stats. So, okay, there wasn't much scaling on that turn just from the monkey, but we do have in the shop waiting for us 1 rooster and 1 chocolate. So we know we're going to get a level 2 rooster next time. We get to the shop phase and we actually have 2 roosters in the shop, which is perfect. You'll notice we level the rooster here, and then we put the seal in front of the rooster. And we do that because now when the rooster dies, it will spawn 2 chicks. And we don't want to waste one of those chicks, because those chicks are going to have what would be 24-1 in terms of attack and health. There you go, see. So we wanted those to be there. Now we get to turn 9, and we are looking to level this rooster to 3. we roll into what is, I think, quite an insane shot. We buy the cow, we sell the cow. This time, instead of putting it on the seal, we actually put it onto the dodo. And why do we do that? Well, it's because we sell everything else. We sell everything else, we buy the apple, and we send it. And let's see how we get on. And there we have it. Okay, that got really close with the snake. But there we have it, the Dodo Rooster duo. It's a unique build. It was really good fun to do. And to be honest, I only thought of it right at the end. I'm hoping you enjoyed this run. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.